12 Futurecast.
We saw an average of around 3 inches of snow from the Clipper system that came through yesterday and last night, and it took a while, but finally the last of the snow showers have moved out of Rhode Island and just getting ready to clear southeastern Massachusetts too. So the roadway is still damp and dealing with the after effects of that snow, icy in spots. This is where we're still tracking some of those snow showers right up around Boston as they came through, a fresh coating to a ½ an inch of snow and looking at reduced visibility. So if you're traveling up that way here, trying to get out of the house, you may run into some slippery spots still, and it's something you're gonna have to watch for really anywhere in southern New England today. It doesn't take much snow, as we saw during yesterday evening's commute, to create the problems. It does look better than yesterday evening. Crews have been out and treating the roads overnight, and a lot of them are just wet, but we're below freezing with our temperatures, and so especially those secondary roads, you will need to watch for icy patches. About 25 degrees. Providence right now, Newport's at 26, 27 in New Bedford. Winds are calm right now, but I want to show you the wind gust futurecast because that changes by the end of the morning. Winds will start to kick up behind our departing system, and by lunchtime we're seeing wind gusts as high as 25 to maybe even 35 miles per hour. So a gusty afternoon on the way with temperatures that'll climb into the 40s. We're going to be doing some melting today, and then those winds will start to diminish later this evening and tonight. Here's our storm center. Again, it was an Alberta Clipper going to continue to race to the north and east, and the skies under a westerly wind will do some clearing behind it. Even some sunshine before the morning is over. As we look towards 9 o'clock this morning, mix of clouds and sun for the afternoon. Dismissal time this afternoon should be fine weather-wise. We're looking dry and partly cloudy, and no weather-related issues expected for the evening commute. One thing I'll be watching tonight, temperatures dropping, so tomorrow morning could have some icy patches as any puddles or damp spots on the roadways will have a chance to refreeze overnight. This morning, we're watching for those slick spots for the commute. Allow for some extra time getting to the highways. Afternoon conditions, low 40s. Not bad for a February 1st. New Bedford at 42 or Newport at 42. Johnston at about 40. Burrville, West Greenwich, Coventry, upper 30s to lower 40s. And we're similar in New Bedford and Fall River. Again, those gusty winds in the afternoon, but dry skies and turning partly sunny. This evening, I want to track those temperatures falling to near or below freezing, and you can see that this is something that happens as the sun sets. Our temperatures drop back into the 30s, and by certainly midnight, we're looking at the risk of some black ice as we'll fall into the upper 20s to lower 30s, and then very late tonight around the middle 20s for an overnight low, and that again could lead to some icy patches. Let's talk Sunday, game time. Here's what we've been tracking all week. It's an area of low pressure that's going to cross to the north of us. The forecast is going to hinge on whether we get an ocean storm that develops along that cold front and how close that forms to us. Right now, it looks like we're going to see this be too little too late in terms of its development. So that would keep the risk of any snow showers and snow on the low side. It is something that we'll be keeping an eye on. If that storm does end up getting more energy, getting its act together in time, could deliver a more substantial snowfall. But at the moment, I'm just forecasting snow showers. Looks minor, and any accumulations. Can't rule out some slick roads if you're traveling home from a friend's house for the game. We'll keep an eye on it for you and give you more updated details as the work week continues. You can